it is really bright and early. I think it's like 7 a.m. right now. We woke up because we were trying to get to this bakery that has opened in Franklin. And if you don't know what Franklin is, it's like this really quaint, small little town about 30 minutes outside of Nashville. But this bakery's had a lot of hype around it. And we haven't gone because we were waiting for all that hype to die down. I really don't want to stand in a line. But we still thought, okay, since it is a Saturday, we should probably try and get there and like beat the lines. So that is our plan for today. I'm also going to show you Franklin because it is just really the cutest town and the cutest area. It's become really popular, like everything in Nashville, but it really is so cute if you are ever visiting Nashville to go check out Franklin, because it's just literally 30 minutes outside of town. Oh, I have so much to catch you up on actually. Okay, so we did book our trip to Vermont and I'm so excited. We're gonna go to Stowe and Woodstock. So checking out those two areas. Per usual, I'm just gonna film the whole thing for you guys. And I did a Connecticut vlog last year. It was all the fall, autumn vibes, and you guys loved it. So I'm really excited to do another one. If you didn't know, fall is my favorite season. I love it so, so much. And yeah, just want to see all the fall foliage, do all the fall things. I'm so excited. You guys, it has been so hot here in Nashville, like to the point where I can't take it. I just honestly don't like Nashville in the summers. It's insanely hot. We're talking like 90+ degrees every single day and really humid. So it's just annoying. Like if you're doing your workout in the morning, it's the kind of thing where you're like, I might as well not even bother showering, because if I step out at any point in the day, I'm just gonna be drenched in sweat again. We definitely need to get our AC unit changed at some point. We're gonna wait until it just dies, but we definitely need a new unit. So it's kind of slow to cool the house, and that's been annoying. It kind of hovers at like 70 if we're lucky. I do have some stuff with the house that I wanna update you on. So that's exciting. And Philip right now, he's just on a walk with the puppies. We had to take them because basically they need a walk every single morning, but I was like, I'm gonna get ready so I can film for you guys. And right now I need to go make a coffee, you guys. I am struggling. I don't know what has been going on, but lately Philip and I just like can't wake up early and we feel like such bums. We're kind of used to we used to be early morning people. Like I would wake up at 6:30, no problem. And I don't know what's happened lately, but I just feel like I've been needing more sleep. So, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, it's just interesting. I would love to get back to waking up early because I actually love that early morning feeling when like you feel like the rest of the world isn't really awake. I love that. But no, it's been a struggle. But anyways, my point is waking up at 7 was like, oh, it's really difficult right now. So let's go make myself a coffee because your girl desperately needs it. Okay, I had to fill up the water thing for the coffee. I always forget to do that. But just wanted to say that the black kitchen is starting to get to us. We are so ready to remodel this. I have so many ideas. I cannot wait. I'm gonna document the whole process once we do that. But yeah, basically just can't wait to remodel this. And one thing I really dislike is how far this island is from here. Like there's so much space. And I just wanna bring this in and then I'll free up more space over there, which is our dining table. Yeah, I can't wait to shift this over and also just put like storage in the island because right now we have 0 storage in there. So definitely can't wait to do this. It's like, it's getting to me, guys. Okay, I know the lighting in here is awful, but I didn't like my outfit, so I changed. That is peak girlhood right there. Okay, I am so excited to try this. We were debating between going to PERENN or to, there's this other new Japanese bakery called Baby Chan, which is actually the owners of Kisser. And Kisser is one of our favorite restaurants in Nashville. So 10 out of 10 recommend that. But we kind of wanted to try their bakery that they just opened. It looks so interesting. But ultimately we were like, we should probably go in order because we've been wanting to go to PERENN for far longer. And I also wanted to show you guys how cute and quaint Franklin is. I can't remember if I've showed it to you in another vlog. I know I have on like the other apps, but yeah, it's really, really cute. How else would you describe Franklin?
Yeah, it's about 20 or 30 minutes outside of Nashville. It's its own city and cute houses, super old
really
homes.
Old historic homes. I'll show it all to you. There's a lot of antique stores. I might want to go.
And a lot of good restaurants as well.
Yeah, there are some good restaurants. I'm not super familiar with like the restaurant scene over there because we'd never go for dinner. It's just too far. But for like a fun little day trip and shopping and antiquing, I used to do this all the time. I told you guys my grandparents have a farm out there. And yeah, that area, it really reminds me of my grandmother. She passed away, but she loved Franklin. Like her whole life was out there. And this was back before Nashville or Franklin was cool or like the place to be. So they've lived out there for forever. And yeah, just reminds me of her because she loved Franklin so much. She was a very cute Southern woman. Hello. Okay, we just got home and I wanted to show you guys some stuff around the house. Trying to get this open. I'm taking one of these Element electrolyte packets, but I cannot figure out how to open it. Okay, wait, there we go. First things first, have some stuff outside I want to show you because we are kind of doing a little front lawn transformation. And I'm gonna film basically an entire separate video on this. So I'll probably share that in the fall once we, or maybe a little bit later, once we have new grass seed down. But basically our entire front yard was weeds. So we are tarping it. I'll show you guys what we did. But basically keep an eye out for that video because I'm gonna take you through the whole process and like all the tools and everything that we were using. And then we also just got some wallpaper samples in for the guest room from Morris & Co. And they're actually really beautiful. So I want to show them to you real quick. Let's go on into the guest room here. Okay, so I think in here that I want to do a floral wallpaper. This room is like just primed right now. It was, I think I told you guys, but like it used to be half, like black around half of the wall. So it was white up top and then there was like a line and half of the room was black. It was awful. So I actually primed it myself, and now it's just the primer. But eventually I would love to get a floral wallpaper in here and just bring like a ton of color and character in. But I love how this bedroom has a little ensuite bathroom, and then it looks out onto our side garden. Don't mind the cobwebs, guys. Which we have tarped. I'll take you guys out there. We're tarping it to put down nice grass around all of my 5 little garden beds. You can see them. And next year, I'm so excited because this garden is gonna be stunning. So I love the view from this little guest room, basically onto our gorgeous garden. Okay, here are all the wallpaper samples. Look how beautiful. I really like that one. Also liked this one, which I was surprised by. This one feels, I don't know. I like it, but I feel like it looks like a little too old-fashioned for me. These two surprised me as well. This one and this one I really liked. Let me hold it up in here so you guys can see. This is kind of hard to show you, but essentially want a wallpaper everywhere, and then I'll be painting the trim in this room. I think it's gonna be beautiful. I wanna carry it like all up the wall, which we have 11-foot ceilings, so I think it's just gonna look so, so good. This is really hard to show you guys, but I'm very excited for that. So we have some good options. I went a little crazy with samples because I was like, I might as well get as many as I can just to see, but let me know what your favorites are. I don't know if this one's too busy, but it is really beautiful. I would have to get really simple bedding in here, so I wouldn't have the floral or, you know, that lamp. A lot of this stuff in here, guys, is temporary, by the way. But this bed frame is my childhood bed frame that my mom had custom made. So I love that, but I would obviously get rid of the pillows. And yeah, just make the bedding a little bit more simple, especially if we have a ton of floral wallpaper in here. And then while we're at it, I'll just talk about everything else in this room. We're gonna get the fireplace restored, probably put a gas insert in there. So just imagine, this is such a nice cozy little guest room. I'm gonna change out this and put a beautiful pendant of some kind. I'm not sure what yet. We're also gonna take out this tile and put down a nice slab of something. Needs a mantle, of course, so that's gonna feel really, really good. I might leave the brick just as it is. I wasn't sure, I was considering painting it, but depending on what the wallpaper is, I might just leave it if it looks really good. Let's actually see the wallpaper next to the brick. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. That's one of those things that I can decide at any point. I have just a temporary mirror over here for guests right now, but I want to put like a chair, little seating area over here. And then I haven't picked it up yet, but I do have a massive, you know, armoire from my mom. So she's giving it to us. It's gonna be, it's huge. It's a white, beautiful armoire. I wish I had a photo of it, but basically that's gonna be over there. I just haven't picked it up yet because we still haven't redone our floors in here. And so I just am waiting to redo the floors before we move in that big piece of furniture. Yeah, it's kind of gonna be a pain because we have to deconstruct the whole thing. It's massive. So I have to find someone like a carpenter that can take it apart and then reassemble it here. So basically I've been waiting, holding off on that just until we get the floors done. But I think we're gonna do the floors. I've told you guys this. We keep putting off the floors. One, because I think I wanna do the siding first outside and just paint the entire outside of the house first. And then the floors are another big expense. So I think we'll do that after the siding. But oh my gosh, I'm also not looking forward to moving. We basically have to like move out of the house because we have to move all the furniture. It's gonna be such a pain. We might rent one of those, you know, those like little, I forget what they're called, but those storage units that you can just put out on the street. One of those like little cubes. So I think we're gonna do that, but I'm just really not looking forward to it. So we've kind of been pushing that back and pushing that back. I mean, the floors are bad, but they're livable and no one really sees it, you know, unless they come over. but I'd rather fix the stuff on the outside that every single person can see when they walk or drive by. So that's my thought process with that. Okay, taking you guys outside here. Want to show you what all we've tarped. It's pretty wild. And again, I'm gonna share a whole YouTube on this entire process, just a separate video, but I'm really excited. I just needed another project and I was so ready to have our front yard looking nice. So we're basically killing all these weeds. I mean, there was not a single blade of grass here, you guys. It's just straight weeds. And I didn't want to use any chemicals. So, okay, taking you around to the side lot. I'm gonna show you my little garden beds. Ooh, I need to fill up this bird bath. I've planted a lot. It's our first year, so it's gonna need a year to start really looking good. But we're gonna have so many gorgeous flowers. I cannot wait to show you. And I've planted dogwoods in the middle of each of these. So basically the boxwoods are what are gonna be creating the garden bed. We still need to plant more boxwoods in each bed, so it's gonna look more so like this, but eventually they'll grow together and create a hedge, if you can picture that. This is gonna be such a special place, and I think I wanna put in some lettuce next year so I can come out and pick some fresh lettuce. It's gonna be so pretty. But all of these are not weeds, these are flowers. They're just not gonna bloom this year, but next year they will, and I can't wait to show you the transformation. It's gonna look so, so good. But yeah, this is our little English garden up against the house on this one side. So again, decided to tarp the yard here. And we didn't do it in the rest of the yard. We have quite a bit of yard space. Didn't do it because we plan to tear out a ton of stuff on the back of the house. So there's gonna be a lot of mud here, and there's no point in putting down nice grass seed. But let me show you guys, like, this is what the grass looks like all over the house. So it's literally no grass, it's just weeds. So that's why we decided to do the tarp. But I cannot wait to show you guys the finished product here. It's gonna look so, so good. But yeah, our yard is honestly huge. We love this for our dogs. It's so nice. They absolutely love it. We've got some more yard space on this side of the house. And I really want to put a sauna there. How nice would that be? Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, we'll be ripping off this whole thing. We want to put in a nice patio. These walkways will be gone. Those are gonna go. But yeah. Okay, we got some babies that are ready to go on a you-know-what. You ready to go?
Yes.
I think we're gonna go to Percy Warner. I'll take you guys there and show you Percy Warner. It's so beautiful. It's in a neighborhood called BELLE, which is one of the nicest neighborhoods in all of Nashville. It's so beautiful. So we're gonna go do, I think, just like a 2-mile hike, because last time we did 6 miles and Maya was dying. She's so out of shape. Poor baby. She's a chunky girl. She's a chunky girl. She loves food just like her mama. Yes.
We have to train her.
I know. So we're gonna go do a hike and take you guys with us.
So Natalie made the #1 rookie mistake. She didn't bring extra batteries.
I
So
forgot.
The camera died.
Yeah,
And,
camera died like literally 2 minutes into our hike. So I got barely any shots, and at the very end, oh my gosh, we saw so many deer. There was this buck. It was beautiful. We were so close to it, and I was like, no. So sad. Yeah, basically we were making jokes that like we're gonna drive all the way back home, grab another battery, and then come back and do it again. We should. I'm so sad. Like, I've literally never seen as much wildlife as I just saw. So anyways, I'm switched over to my iPhone right now. And I didn't even bring my iPhone on the hike. I had just brought my camera because I was like, oh, I don't want to carry my iPhone. Stupid. Okay, whenever I'm over here, I love to go to Fix Juice Co. They have really good smoothies, juices, and this acai bowl that I absolutely love. So we're gonna go grab that real quick.
Hello, my friends. Good morning. It is Sunday. We have had such a slow day over here. Sorry if you can hear the washer and dryer is going right now, but we have had such a slow day here. We slept in, which was so nice. I'm having some black coffee because I decided to do a 3-day fast. I haven't done one in a very long time. I usually don't talk about it because I feel like it's kind of like triggering to people, but I'll just briefly say that I do it for the autophagy, so you can kind of look that up, but basically just like cleaning up the bad cells within your body, any diseases, things like that. I haven't done one in a very long time, and I used to do one probably once a quarter or maybe twice a year. So it's definitely time to do one because I haven't done one in like a year. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. It's not for weight loss at all. It's just for, yeah, cleaning up my body, giving it a break from having to digest food all the time. But it's just always like a mental game because gosh, well, you guys know I love food, but you feel so good after you've done this. You like clean out your whole system. So basically I'm just having water for the next 3 days, having some electrolytes and stuff like that don't have any calories, but black coffee is allowed. It's a must, although it tastes so bad. I hate it. I miss my latte. Philip went and got himself a latte and I was like, I really want one. But yeah, anyways, I put on a little autumn playlist today, and actually styled my hair, which it's getting so much longer. I am loving it. Don't know if I love the cut. I might actually just, as I'm growing it out, just get it to one length. But yeah, those are my thoughts on my hair. And I think today we're gonna have another very chill day. Sorry, I'm like having to like squat to be in the frame with you. So I'm just gonna squat here. Garden store that I really wanna go to, shocker. It's called I think it's called Gardens of Babylon. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's right downtown by the farmer's market, and I'm really looking for unusual plants. I want some unusual house plants, just something to put on my coffee table. I'm wanting to rearrange, and as if I don't have enough plants to care for, right? Like I need some more. But yeah, just want some funky looking ones, especially as we're going into fall. I love getting like really unusual looking plants. So that's on the agenda today. I don't know what else we're gonna be doing. It's a very chill day. It is always nice when I'm doing a fast that I don't have to think about cooking or eating anything. Like it frees up so much time in your day. So even though we're getting a late start, I don't have to worry about that, and it's kind of nice. So yeah, that is the plan for the day. Okay, wait, I almost forgot to tell you guys this as well. I definitely really want to decorate for fall. I have kind of planned, I don't know, I'm just like looking at Pinterest inspo and stuff, and I've planned something for our front porch, and I just want to go all out. I think it's because last year basically we moved in here. Oh, hi, Philip. We moved in here in December, and then we immediately after we moved in took this big trip to go visit Philip's family that live in Austria. So we went to London, Edinburgh, and Vienna. And basically we just like missed the holidays here. And since then, I mean, we haven't really decorated for any other major holiday. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited because fall, like autumn is my favorite. So I really want to decorate for the season, and it just gives me so much joy to think about people walking by on the street and like seeing a beautiful display. So I think I'm gonna go all out, and I really want to go all out for Christmas as well because I just didn't get to celebrate it last year. And yeah, I just like love decorating and creating those traditions. I think it's so important to do that, even though we're like a family of 2. Just growing up, I remember my parents would, yeah, just had like so many different little traditions, and it was so special as a kid. So I kind of want to carry that over into adulthood. For example, like every Christmas, my grandparents have that 100-acre farm. So we used to go out to the farm to cut down our Christmas tree. We did that every single year until, I guess until we were like in college, we kind of stopped doing it, but it was so fun. Like we looked forward to it as kids. My dad would bring out a truck and like we would just haul it back home. It was such a fun experience. And yeah, so anyways, I'm just wanting to bring traditions back. It is a lot of work, I'm realizing, because like as a kid, you're not the one facilitating it all, and as an adult, like you're the one leading it and putting it all together. But I think it's so worth it to do. I was gonna say one other thing on this and I can't remember. I cannot remember what I was gonna say, but it'll come to me. Oh yeah, my mom was also really good. I mean, this was back in the day, guys. I'm a millennial, so I'm old, and we didn't have, you know, any electronics really besides like a TV. So we did a lot of arts and crafts, and you guys know my mom is an artist, so that was my household. And we have all these really cute like crafts. For Halloween, we made these lanterns. I wish I had a photo of them. I'll ask my mom if she has a photo, but they're so janky, but they're so cute. And we would do stuff like that for every single holiday. And yeah, it's just really fun. Obviously, I don't have kids, so I'm not gonna like do arts and crafts. Mine will probably be a little bit more like elevated, but I think that's so fun. If you have kids, just for every holiday, just do some kind of fun craft. I love that idea. I think that's so fun. It gets the whole family involved in decorating. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then I'm gonna see if Philip is ready to head to Gardens of Babylon because I am dying to go. One thing I wanted to ask you guys in the living room, I'm considering carrying paintings like up over this arch that we have, or walkway. Let me show you. So, and sorry, Philip had to get out the ladder, so don't mind that. But these are all the paintings that I have left to hang. I don't think it's enough to execute this idea, but basically I saw this photo of someone else that had done this, but like carry the paintings up and over. Back up a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that would look so good, and I don't know if I have enough, but I can probably get some more paintings from my mom. But I don't know, I just love that idea, and I feel like it'll kind of carry your eye up the wall, because right now I feel like you can't tell how tall the ceilings are. I just love that idea. But let me know what you think, if you would try and rearrange this and carry them up or not. Also, if you don't have a pair of overalls, you need some. They're so comfortable. I have them in the long-legged version in like a cream as well. I absolutely love them. They're the best thing to just throw on. I garden in them. I think that they're so perfect for every day. Okay, headed to the garden center. Philip's favorite thing to do.
Which it's right by the National Farmers Market, which is actually my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, he actually does love going to the farmers market there. I haven't been with you in a long time. That would be a fun thing to do.
I get my raw milk there and my eggs and my meat. And
yep, they have lots of good stuff.
Love it.
We love it. It's actually really close to us since we're just in East. So just boop on over to there and let's see what we find. Show you guys what we got. They had such a huge selection, by the way. Really loved it. Okay, this one is very unusual because it doesn't need any soil. How weird is that? I've never seen this before. And I'm definitely gonna butcher this name, so I'm not even gonna try, but that's the plant. So I think I'm gonna just find a bowl to rest this in, but I thought it was so funky. I love that. Then this is a little money tree, and I absolutely loved the roots here. I think that's so cool. So I'm gonna pot this in something and put it inside. I need to get the proper pot for it, but how cute. Good morning, friends. Okay, it's the next day. I'm about to head out to a meeting to meet my manager, but real quick, I just wanted to show you how I styled our new plant. I think it looks so good, and it's crazy how much a plant can just like transform a room. But anyways, here she is in all of her glory. I just think it looks so beautiful in here. And I already had this little terracotta pot, so I just put it down in there. This is the pot it came in that has drainage holes, and then this pot does not have any drainage. So I think it's loving it here. It gets so much sunlight from this window in the mornings. So really beautiful. I just feel like it looks so good in here. This is definitely what the room was needing. It was needing a plant. And then my little orchid over here is doing so well. Looking so good and so beautiful. Okay, and then, you know that really funky little plant that I got? Well, I was like questioning why I got it. I was like, why on earth did I get this? Because I was having such a hard time styling it. And then an idea dawned on me, so I really want to show you what I came up with. Head outside here. Okay, so I'm actually planning on getting a couple more of these. They were really cheap, and I'm going to create a display in these pots outside for fall. I'm going to get some mums and kind of put these around it because I think they look spooky and really funky. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but these don't require any soil. So you just need to dunk them in water or mist them every now and then, and they're good to go. So really low maintenance, but basically want to get some mums and then kind of put these around it and create a beautiful fall floral display. I just think that's going to be so cute for Halloween. And it's like a little funky and spooky out here. So that's going to look so good. That is the plan. Also, guys, I ended up only doing 24 hours of a fast. I'm so embarrassed, but I'm like so out of shape of fasting, and it was really hard. So still glad that I did 24 hours. I think that's great because I really haven't done one in so long. But I want to get back into the habit of doing it more regularly. Like I said, I used to do one probably every quarter. So I'm gonna get back to that because the more you do it, the better you are at switching into like a fasted state, like where you have ketones kicking in. And once the ketones kick in, you really aren't that hungry. But I was really struggling. So last night I was like, I just have to eat dinner. So I did. I didn't want to push myself when I start feeling that way. I just like to listen to my body. Because previously when I've done 2 to 3 day fasts, it's actually been pretty easy. Like it's, I mean, not easy, but you don't feel like you're gonna die. Like you feel good. So definitely didn't want to push it, but yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update that I definitely ate last night. So yeah, for the rest of the day, I'm gonna just meet my manager. We're gonna catch up on a couple of things. And then I wanna start editing this YouTube video. And then lastly, I am gonna just garden a little bit outside in the garden beds because there's a couple of weeds that I still wanna get to and make sure I clear. So I'm gonna do that, but it is so insanely hot out. And when I go garden, I have to wear a full long sleeve and pants because the mosquitoes are so bad. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I just want to get this done. I'm almost done. I have like 2 more garden beds to get some weeds out of, and they're looking so good. But yeah, I think this upcoming week my mom is gonna come over and help me hang the paintings because I really don't want to mess it up. So kind of over this walkway that I was showing you guys. And I think I'm gonna film that for you. So tune in for the next vlog because that'll be in that. And we're considering going up to the river house next weekend, so maybe I'll take you along for that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you next time.